children between the ages of 2 and 18, parents across the country have now reacted to that decision. While the final approval for the use of Covaxin on children will be given by the Drug Controller General of India, the expert panel has said that emergency use authorization is subject to a few riders. Bharat Biotech has to submit safety data, including analysis on adverse events, every 15 days for the first 2 months and monthly thereafter. If the vaccine gets approval, Covaxin will become the second vaccine cleared for use on children. Remember, Zydus Cadilla's 3-dose painless, needleless vaccine was allowed for emergency use way back in August. That is yet to hit the markets. Now, let's get you inputs from ground, from parents of children, of course, will require the consent and approval of the parents for taking the vaccine. And the idea, therefore, is to understand the perspective of all stakeholders. Let's, in fact, go across to Mugilan, who is joining us from Chennai, to give us an idea of what parents are thinking at this point of time with this news coming in. In a way, it's a welcome news, Mugilan. This is the indigenously developed Covaxin we are talking about. But what are the concerns that parents have? Are they willing and happy to go ahead with the process of immunization for their kids, or do they have any sort of anxiety in mind about safety, etc.? Mugilan?
With the recommendation being given to vaccinate kids between age 2 to 17, we are getting mixed reaction from the parents. We spoke with several parents since morning, but what we could understand is a mixed reaction coming in. Few parents are very eager to come forward and take up the vaccine, and few equally, the same number of parents also have said that they will wait and watch before vaccinating their kid. And we are joined by one such parent here in Chennai. And ma'am, now we are saying that the government, the recommendation has been given to vaccinate kids. Ma'am, as a parent, how do you say it?
Yeah, as a parent, I would say I would wait until knowing the pros and cons of it. I would not immediately jump in to take the vaccination, because when the second wave came, we actually waited to see how actually it impacted the people and how actually effectively worked. So I would say I would literally wait until knowing the exact impacts of the third wave, and then I'll decide accordingly.
When it comes to kids, the primary concern is the education, because now kids are very much confined to their homes, and even the education classes are going through online classes. Now, the experts want kids to come to schools and attend physical classes. Ma'am, do you think that this vaccination program will help students to attend schools confidently?
Yeah, maybe it might. It all again based on individual perspective. So maybe I would recommend for kids for higher classes to start this vaccination program and finish it off and start the schools for them. But I, as a parent, would have a concern, since my kid being a 7.5-year-old kid, so I would actually like to wait. I understand education is actually getting impacted, but then for small kids, you don't know how it exactly they take the precautions at school. So if they are in the higher classes, they would definitely listen to the teacher or the parent. But then the kids, they are again childish. They really don't know the impacts of it. So they'll not take the necessary precaution according, even though we suggest them, even the school prescribes whatever. I'm not sure if they would follow and be in safe zone.
So we just heard one parent. Yes, they are ready, but still they have a few doubts that to be cleared before subjecting vaccination to their kids. And we are joined by another parent also. Ma'am, how do you see it, ma'am? How do you see the recommendation that has been given to vaccinate kids of age 2 to 17?
Yeah, definitely I've heard and read a lot about kids getting vaccinated from age 12 to 17. 2 to 17. Definitely I am also concerned about my kid. My kid is 9-year-old. So I would definitely want to see what are the side effects post-vaccination. And wait till, and I would like to know more details about what are the side effects post-vaccination. So let's wait and see what are the side effects, and then we'll see how to proceed.
Now, in last 1.5 years, we have seen now we have a greater relaxations where people are moving out freely during this pandemic period, ma'am. Do you think this vaccination will bring a safety to the kids at home because now they are very much mingling with the others in open crowd also?
Yeah, it's relieving to know this that there is a vaccination for kids. So yeah, let's see. That's what as I said that we'll wait and watch how the post-vaccination effects are. Yeah, if it is good, definitely we'll go for it, and definitely I want my kid to come to normalcy. I want my kid to go back to school and start his, because for kids, it is very important mentally also they come to normal life, and definitely that's it I want to say.
So we just heard, yes, parents are welcoming the vaccination for kids, but yes, they have doubts in their mind. They want to know the pros and cons of this vaccination once they have been administered to their kids. Yes, they say that they will wait and watch. After gaining confidence, they say that definitely they will be vaccinating their kids for COVID vaccine.
Right, it will be some time before that actually happens since certain other clearances are still pending. First of all, the DGCI will have to clear it. And then, of course, the whole distribution system will have to be decided, including the pricing factor and whether those with comorbidities will take it first. Those modalities yet to be decided. Parents, mixed response. Some are eager, some, of course, have concerns about safety. Thanks, Mugilan, for joining us.